Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. If you're returning and you have subscribed, I thank you for returning and for subscribing to this channel. If you're new to the channel, I welcome you also. I invite you to like, subscribe, and share this video if it resonates with someone you know, Sag. What did I want to say? This is your monthly general reading for September 2021. It's a general reading because it may not apply to everyone. It will apply to some Sagittarius and others it won't. You can check your moon and rising sign if you want. And if you don't know it, go to Cafe Astrology and plug in your birth date and time of birth, and you can get your moon and your rising and other placements also if you want to check those out. If you're new to the channel and some of my subscribers, I just wanted to say I'm going back to the old way, just maybe for a little while. I'll see how it works out. Instead of shuffling on camera, I'm shuffling off camera and laying everything out before I start your reading. The only ones I will be shuffling on camera is the clarifiers. And also this month I'm using, my mind is slipping. This month I'm using... I can't think of the name. This is an oracle deck. I can't think of the name of it. Postcards from Spirit. Okay. So I'll do those on camera, but the rest I have already laid out, and I'll go over each card with you guys. So it looks like a good month ahead for you, Sagittarius. On the bottom of the deck, and I'm going starting in reverse, but you have the Strength card. You will be managing things well. You might have a Leo that figures in your life, but you will be managing responsibilities in a good, noble way. You'll be using your wisdom, and I say that because the High Priestess came out. You have 3 major arcanas in your reading, so let's go through the cards. You have the Page of Pentacles, an offer of stability. If it hasn't come yet, it will be soon coming. An offer of stability. It could be an offer of love, but it's more stability. If you're retired and like perhaps you make it a part-time job, if you're looking for work, you may find the ideal job. You might hear back from them. Unemployment, things of that nature. It's an offer of stability to make you more grounded this month. And that is really going to bring out a good result for you, Sagittarius, because you have major arcana of the Sun following directly after whatever this offer is. It could be even a pay raise or promotion. It could be moving to another job. It's some kind of offer is coming in for stability. And it's going to make you really feel on top of the world. Like the Sun card, that's another Leo card. And it's just happiness, all around happiness, and enjoying yourself. Throughout the month of September, you will find times for enjoyment, rest, relaxation, joy, happiness, all those things that the Sun card represents. Following the Sun card, you have the 6 of Cups. So you will be having fond memories. Something's going to trigger memories of the past. In the month of September. It could be past relatives that maybe were born in September or passed in September, but it's going to be good memories. It could be your childhood, something that reminds you of your childhood comes up, and it triggers a good emotion in you. You could be talking to a friend from the past that you haven't heard from a long time also. You could run into them, or they could call you or contact you somehow. Then you have the 6 of Pentacles. That's equal give and take. The scales are balanced here. As much as you give, Sagittarius, you're going to receive back. That's the second Pentacle card that you have. Now, in the middle of your reading, you have the 10 of Wands. The 10 is a completion. There's something that in your life is going to be different for each Sagittarius, but it's something that you're completing, you're putting down, you're putting it to rest, a certain aspect. So some people may be retiring, and that part of their life is over with. You may be graduating from school, and all of the things that you learned, you can now put it down, put it to rest, and go out and show the world what you're made of. But then comes the Five of Cups. So there might be a little bit of sorrow of leaving something behind or dropping something, a situation, or it could be a friendship. It could be any situation that you're dropping with the Ten of Wands. But it was considered a burden in your life, but it's over. So you may be looking emotionally like you put so much into something, but you do get something out of it. It's up to you. And the card is advice. So it's up to you to turn around and see these 2 cups still full and not spilt over, and not to focus so much on the past, which you feel as though didn't work out, or maybe you're just feeling like it's over. You don't know what else to do now, but there is it's still something left for you. It's definitely something left for you, and it could have to do with love. Remembering fond memories, because it comes under the 6 of Cups. So the fond memories of love mean a lot. Remembering, I guess, past relationships, present relationships, for whatever didn't work out or whatever you have to leave behind. Take that mourning period, but don't waddle in it too long, because these 2 of Cups are there, and that's like the 2 of Cups card in a sense. So it's almost like saying, like, focus on the love in your life at this time. That's the only card that could be considered negative, but it's not really. It's just saying, don't spend too much time in something that you have to let go of, because it's time to let go of something in your life. It's time to let go of it. But you still have resources available. They're still you'll still be emotionally charged this month, the month of September, and possibly starting here now in August. The next card you have is Major Arcana, the High Priestess, meaning you will be using your intuition to the highest ability that you can use it. I think people will be confiding in you, and you just out of the thin air, it's a lot of things that are going to come to your awareness. You may be getting more spiritual because of downloads that are coming to you in the month of September. Then we go to the 9 of Pentacles. This person in this card has everything that they need. They're in luxury. They're draped in luxury. They have plenty of material, the pentacles around them, an animal, a lush garden. So it looks like you'll be doing good financially this month, Sagittarius. So if this is, like, say you are retired, you may get a part-time job, and it's going to take care of, more than basic necessities with the 9 of Pentacles. You could be, with this offer, you could be getting a new job that raises you, your income. You could be getting a promotion. But a lot of this work that has been done is through your own hard work and sacrifice, and your own knowledge in what you have to give. We end with the 3 of Wands. So it's patiently, I think you're going to practice patience. Sagittarius is pretty known for being pretty patient. Excuse me. A lot of times they look like they're doing things in a hurry and stuff, but they're pretty patient people. That's the Temperance card is the Sagittarius card, and that has a lot to do with patience. So you're patiently waiting for the next level or what's coming up next. You see a new start. You see a new horizon. And being as though his back is turned, and he's holding on to one wand, and he's in between 2. It's almost like you're going to step through a new pathway, and it's almost like holding on to the Ace of Wands. New inspiration, new ideas, new ways of looking at things. So I'm going to clarify the 5 of Cups. I don't clarify all the cards if you're new to the channel. the Five of Cups is clarified by Major Arcana, the Judgment card. So you may think that something... Okay, let's go over this. Mourning, something from the past. And it's underneath the Six of Cups. The Five of Cups is underneath the Six of Cups, which is representation of past memories. You may be mourning over something in the past, but it's not going to turn out the same this time, Sagittarius. It's a certain situation that's probably happening now that's similar. With the Judgment card, it's about rebirth, regeneration. So whatever happened before, it's going to be a different outcome. It's like when in the Bible, when they say that you will be raised and you'll be new, you'll be totally new. This is a totally different situation, although it has similar qualities. So that's another reason why the card suggests that you turn around and look at the two cups that are upright. There is still hope in the situation, and you will feel that. You will know that deep within, with the High Priestess coming out. So that was a pretty short reading. I hope it was clear and concise for you all. Like I said, the Strength card is on the bottom of the deck. The signs that point out is Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Cancer. So any of those people can figure into your life, especially the water signs, as far as past relationships that you may be thinking about. So now I'm going to get a message from postcards from Spirit, and you already got one out. Okay. So it may tie in. If it doesn't tie in, like it doesn't resonate with the reading itself, it's a separate message that needs to be said. The card says you are magic. And it says, dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. And that's kind of tying in. You may feel a certain sense of loss from something that you have to let go of. But it's not going to be a long-lasting feeling, Sagittarius. You have the Sun card, and you have plenty of good cards here. So let me repeat. Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes the loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. That's from Spirit. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as if grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide, feel the loss, and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remain. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love always and forever. So that's your postcard from Spirit. And like I said, this message that came out does tie in with the reading, because earlier I told you Sagittarius are very patient people. They have a lot of stamina, and I said take the time out to mourn, but don't dwell on it. And the card basically said that. So this is the end of your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing it with me. I hope I helped in some situation, but something very good is going to come. Some type of offer that you may have been waiting on is coming, and you're going to have a lot of time to rest and relaxation. Maybe a vacation is coming up for some of you. So I will see you guys in October. Have a great September. God bless you and love you much.